Hi everyone, Cody here. I am once again at the Clark Honey Festival. Here's where I've been hanging out, same place I did last year. Most of the other vendors are down there, but they thought I'd be best to stay up here because of the bees and stuff. Plus, I get seen by everybody that walks by. I didn't actually bring a nest of bees. This is actually just robber bees that are coming in, trying to steal the honey. Spill one drop of honey, bee finds it, takes it back to its hive, and sends 1,000 more. Yeah. It's probably not very good, especially since they said in the flyer there wouldn't be any bees here. But they shouldn't sting at all. I mean, look at this. I can just kind of brush them away. They're just after the honey. They're not after stinging anything. It's a lot easier to steal the honey than it is to go find it in flowers and make it out of the nectar. You see here, they're actually chewing on the wood. Eventually they would chew through this and get in. I've been trying to keep it all sealed up, but they're very determined to get in. They must have got in over there somehow, and I've probably got a trap going, and I've been collecting bees. I'll have to bang them out at some point. Look at this. Have they got that open? I think the bees actually pried that open. Oh my gosh, look at that. Get out of there. Come on. So yeah, here's my stuff. Honey wax for sale, free samples from the hive. I'm doing that again this year. I really probably shouldn't, but I really like doing it because I think everyone should have a piece of honeycomb. Girl over there screaming. Here's my honey that I've been selling. This is just some stuff. I bottled it yesterday, actually. Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
Want to try some honey?
Yes.
So it turns out that people are very worried about the bees. People keep thinking there's a hive here when there's not actually a hive here. There's been some people complaining about getting stung, even though I haven't seen anyone getting stung near here. So they actually just kicked me out because of all the bees. You know, they said not to bring any beehives, and well, it looked like I brought a beehive, so the fire chief came down and told me I had to pack up and leave. It's actually not going to do much good because all the bees are now focused on that spot because it smells like honey. I guess that's a lesson to learn, to not have honey out in the open. I do want to still come down tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to do the free samples though. You know, because if I do that again, well, I'm going to get bees again. Probably even worse because the bees are already coming to the area. So I don't know what I'll do. Coming to the end of the second day. You see Kangyan's here with me. We have some jars still. I sold well over half of what I brought, so that's pretty cool. Actually, probably only got about 2 gallons left, so we sold most of it. You see there's still quite a few people meandering about. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been talking to people all day. I had to come over here down where the other vendors are because they didn't want me giving out samples of honey anymore. I was attracting way too many bees. We still attracted a lot of bees here. In fact, if you go look over there, I actually broke a jar earlier. This is where I was supposed to be. And we had to throw down a tarp to keep the bees from coming. Bees were swarming around this. Now you move your hand and you'd hit bees. And so we covered up with a tarp. I think the honey's actually still there, but the bees have definitely gone away. Yeah, that wasn't good, especially since I was attracting them the day before. So yeah, I ended up, for the people who come by who said they watch my YouTube channel, so I give them $1 off of everything. I also was saving the Cody'sLab engraved etched jars for the people from YouTube. We still got bees flying around, as you can see. We had one little girl earlier today that got stung on her hand because she was trying to catch them. But that's the only person we've had get stung. I ended up dropping my prices because nobody's buying these. Go figure. In fact, today our #1 question that people have been asking us was, what the heck is this? Or what can you do with it? You know, it's beeswax. It's got all kinds of uses. It holds moisture really well, so you add it to soap, lipstick, put it on your shoelaces to keep them from coming untied, lubrication for drawers, candles, obviously. Actually, for her ring, I molded it out of beeswax and then poured it in the hot metal after I burned the wax out. A lot of people have asked about the benefits of eating local honey. And what it is the pollen in it, because the bees get pollen in with the honey. Say you had allergies, so it was the middle of summer, you had allergy attacks. Eating honey isn't going to do you any good. What it is it keeps your antihistamines up. Hey guys. So it'd be better for you actually. What?
Cody'sLab.
Yeah. Let's see, where was I? I got distracted. The local honey has got the pollen in it, and the pollen stimulates your immune reaction, just like your pollen from the air would. But if you eat the honey throughout the winter, the times when there's not pollen in the air, your body won't have such a shock when you get it in the summer. You know, it'll keep your antihistamines up throughout the winter and off months, so that it's not such a shock to your system. It doesn't completely cure allergies, but it makes it easier on you. One of the reasons that I've come to do this honey festival this year is they're actually trying to raise money, and I'm kind of doing this as a charity thing. So they got Project Barn Raising going on. The city owns the farm right now, and they're trying to buy it from the city so they can continue doing these events. As it is, the city wants to take the farm and turn it into a cemetery, which is much less useful for things, I think. If you guys feel so inclined, I will put a link here and in the description that you can donate money to. Any amount will be thoroughly appreciated. You guys may have noticed that I'm no longer at the Clark Honey Festival, and in fact that happened a couple of weeks ago now. I've been pretty busy and I've gotten pretty behind on my videos. I've gotten a lot filmed, but editing takes so much time. I've been pretty busy with school and projects around the house. I will be doing a live chat on air with Ryan McDonald on Friday at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. So go ahead and look forward to that. We'll be talking about the Mars One project and answering some questions from viewers, as well as dispelling any misconceptions there may be. If you're unable to make that, I'll definitely try to get the footage and I'll edit it down into a kind of like a highlights video that I'll post maybe a day or two later. And after that, I've got quite a few other science projects lined up. I will be returning to the mine sometime later this year. You know, I've been pretty busy with school and stuff, and it's kind of hard to get back home and work on that, but I definitely want to try, like over Christmas break, to actually live there and do something. I was thinking maybe like a simulated Mars mission. I don't know if I'll have time to actually blast it out, cement it in, or do too much work there, but you know, I'll think of something. Definitely want to get the timbers in place and make everything safe as possible. But you guys can look forward to that. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.